whatever you have done in statistics, we did mean problems, median problems, mode problems, quartiles, deciles, percentiles. We have done many types. So harmonic mean we have done. See, in exams they may not ask you questions whatever I have told you in that one. See, class interval frequency. Suppose if you'll get question in this way, find mean class interval frequency 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 172563. This is the question. To find mean, first foremost thing what you have to do is first we have to check which series is given to you, whether it is individual, discrete, continuous. By seeing this question we get one conclusion that it is continuous series. If this question belongs to continuous series, you have to check whether the classes given us correctly or not. We have to check 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. All classes length is equal. First foremost thing you need to remember is you should have equal interval in this one. The interval will be the same. 0 to 10, 10 to 20. 10, 10 difference is there. By seeing this, we can now find mean directly. We don't find any missing classes in this one. Now, in exam, they'll ask you in this way. Find mean or median or mode or anything. Class interval is given to you. Frequency is given to you. 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. 1, 7, 5, 4, 10, 15, 1, whatever. Some values are given. By seeing this question, if to find mean or they'll ask you find median or anything, what we'll do, we have to check whether we need to arrange the question to start doing the answer. We need to arrange this question or not. So by seeing this, we find 0 to 5, 5 to 10, then 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. We find two classes which are of 5 length and the remaining classes are of 10 length each. So what we'll do, we'll convert, we'll rewrite this question. In solution, what we'll do, we'll write class interval, frequency. If suppose we want to find mean by stratification method, xi will take, ui will take, fi into ui will take. Okay, I'll not do that solution. What we'll do by seeing these two unequal two classes of 5 length each. So what you have to do is first you have to check highest. What is the highest length of the class? That means highest difference. This interval is 10, 10, 10. Suppose you find 20 interval. So we have to make all classes of 20 interval each. We find the highest interval to be 10. So we have to take 10 interval each. So how to make that one? We have to add these two lengths. 0 to 10 we have to do. 1 plus 7 is 8. Then 10 to 20. 20 to 30, in that way whatever we have 30 to 40, sometimes 50 to 55 is given, 55 to 60. So there also we have to add one class. 30 to 40 is there, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. 20 to 30 it is there 4, 30 to 40, 10, 40 to 55, 50 to 60, 50 to 55 and 55 to 60. We have to make one single class for that one. 50 to 60. 1 plus 4 is 5. Got it? This is type 1. In question they will not ask you do type 1, do type 2 or do type 3. What we have to do is, by seeing that question paper, we have, if find mean is given to you or find mode is given to you, first you need to know the process of finding mean. If the question is asked you for median, you need to know the process of median, Ci, Fi, Cf. Then if they have asked to find mode, then you should know grouping table, analysis table and formula. If they'll ask you to find quartiles, you should know quartile formula. Lower quartile, if they'll ask q1 equals to L plus n by 4 minus Cf by small f into h. Then if they'll ask you upper quartile, then q3 equals to L plus 3 n by 4 minus Cf by small f into h. In that way, they can ask you any question. First you should know the process of finding it. Then by seeing the question, you have to check the question. That is it given in proper way like this, 10 to 20 all classes are equal, or we need to form equal classes. So whenever you find unequal classes question, you have to form equal classes, then you have to proceed with the process which I have shown you in the videos. Okay, now Got it now everyone? See, students are not there, so it is very difficult me to find out by seeing faces. I can find out who are going to follow this one or who are not following. I know many of them are not watching videos also. Only 40 members, 35 members, 27 members are watching this one. So for them, those who are watching the videos, for knowledge, for learning the subject, for them only I am making the videos. I do if total strength 60 plus 60 plus 30 plus 15 members are there. 150, 160 members are there in total. So only few are watching. You can check the views. You get to know 2-3 views are my own only. By seeing that one at the time of arranging the title, I have to watch 1, 2, 3 times. So by seeing that, we can guess that only few members are following. So to follow this one, each and everybody have to follow, because no one is here. I am only making the video. So you should be aware of those things. Mean we have to find, we have to arrange the classes. This is one thing. Sometimes in question paper, find anything they'll ask you. Find suppose mode, mid value, frequency. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. This is second thing. In this one, what they have given to us, find mode, but mid value and frequency is given. When you find any mid value question in your question paper, immediately write class interval and frequency. Mode process you can form grouping table, analysis table, but this one what we are doing, we are arranging the question first. Rearranging, question is given to mid value is given, what I am writing here, class interval. 5, 15, 25, the difference you can find, difference is how much? 10. 15 minus 5, 25 minus 5, difference is 10. So divided by 2, how much we got? 5. So for this value, subtract 5 and add 5. What I am doing, check it out. From where I get got this one, subtract 5 and add 5. First check the difference, write down the difference in the rough column. Difference is 10 divided by 2. Whatever value you get, add that value, subtract that value and add that value. What I am doing? 5 minus 5, 0, 2. 5 plus 5, 10. Then 10 to 15 plus 5, 20. Then 25 minus 5, 20. 25 plus 5, 30. 35 minus 5, 30. 35 plus 5, 40. 45 minus 5, 40. 45 plus 5, 50. 55 minus 5, 50. 55 plus 5 is 60. Then whatever classes are there, that you should directly copy. Why I am showing you this one? See, few problems are there in textbook. All exercise problems I'll solve. I'll have the notes of any previous student. Then I'll post you PDF file for this total unit. First question answer to say last question and answer, you will get it. Don't bother about whatever in textbook. That whatever we can say, that I'll post you PDF form, that whole unit solved. At the time of solving, at the time of writing, copying that one, you find some questions in having mid values, but here class interval is given. Class interval they can solve. That time what you have to do, when you find such questions, you have to be aware of doing this one. Suppose if question is like this, mid value and frequency 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 4, 1, 7, 6, 3, 2, whatever. Mid value is given, frequency is given. But in solution, what we have to do, by seeing mid value, what I told you to write, class interval you should write. Find anything they'll ask you. Find mean, median or anything. Class interval, frequency, then process you should know. If median means what is the next column, CF, then you can have that all calculation parts. Here first frequency as it is going on, adding, then finding n by 2, then median formula. Everything you need to remember. Here what you need to remember, if mid value is there, I am writing class interval on how to adjust this one. What I told you, first check the difference. Difference is not 10 here. Previously the difference was 10. Now the difference was 5. If we subtract 15 minus 10, 5, 20 minus 15, 5. If the difference is 5, divided by 2. 2.5 minus 2.5 plus 2.5. Minus 2.5 plus 2.5. So for our values, minus 2.5 and plus 2.5. Minus 2.5 plus 2.5. Minus 2.5 plus 2.5. To which value? First value. Suppose 10 minus 2.5. 7.5 plus I am taking 2. 10 plus 2.5, 12.5. Similarly, 15 minus 2.5, 12.5 to 17.5. Then 17.5 to 22.5. Then 22.5 to 27.5. Then 27.5 to 30 plus 2.5, 32.5. Then 32.5 to 37.5. Then frequencies as it is. Got the point what I want to explain to you? If you find, I am posting the notes. In notes you find first problem, second problem, third problem. By seeing those questions, if you find any doubt, you can ask me by showing you wherever you are getting mistake. You can call me or you can WhatsApp me the question. I'll explain you that. Apart from that, if you find anything like this, mid value is given, class interval, how we are taking, so this concept you can remember. Some questions are not given you directly class interval frequency. Some have mid values. We are taking class interval. The logic beside that is first check the difference, write the difference, divide it by 2. Whatever answer you are getting, subtract and add the same answer and make a class of it. Okay? This is the second one. Third way, how they can give you the question. Important way. Most important part, what they have given, find anything, mean I am writing, and question is given to you. By seeing this question, anyone can think that this is discrete series. Two values means two lines are discrete series. But if it has marks below written to us, the question is in this form, or they can give you in this way. Marks below 5, below 10, below 15, below 20, below 25, below 30. Frequencies are 7, 25, 36, 84, 92, 100. In this way, or else the question will be in this form. Marks frequency less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, less than 50, less than 60. 2, 4, 10, 25, 36, 50. What we should do? If you find question in this form, marks below they can give you, and marks below 5, below 10, below 15 in this way, or marks less than 20, less than 30, less than 40. we have to form class interval for this. First one, I am forming class interval and frequency. Then what are the rest column that we will do? The process you should know. What we are doing, what I am showing you how to form question in order so that you can able to do the process. I am not showing you xi, ui, fi into ui, then mean, nothing like that. What I am showing you how to form class interval and frequency. Now we have to check for below question we have to follow one pattern. What is that? First we have to check the difference. 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 10 difference we can find. So below 10, below 20, below 10, difference 10, how much, which value you get? 0 will get. 0 to 10. Once you find this first class, you can go up to 60. 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Why not 60 to 70? Because below 60 means 50 to 60. First step. Got it? How to write this one? How to arrange the classes? Below 10 means 0 to 10 I have to start, then till 60. Now frequency. We can't copy directly frequency in this way. See, there are many ways of asking. Suppose practically you think once, if I am coming into the class and I am asking how many of them got below 10. 2 members got up. Sir, we got below 10. That means less than 10 marks. 2 members got this less than 2. They said that we got, so on. I made them sit. Then after a few minutes again I will ask you how many of them got less than 20. Below 20 marks. So how many of them got up? 12 members got up. So these members also got up in this one because less than 20 means less than 10. They comes under that. So that's why what we are doing, we are making the class. So what we will do, whenever below is given or above is given, subtraction you should do. First frequency as it is you should write. Then while writing this second one, 10 to 20, how many of them got 10 to 20? Now I am not asking below 20. 10 to 20 means that 10, how many of them got below 10? That we have to reduce. Then 25 minus 12, 13. Then 36 minus 25, 11. Then 42 minus 36, 6. Then 50 minus 42, 8. This is the way. Or in second example, class interval I am writing and frequency I am writing. Now check that. Find anything, but what I am forming question for this one. Below 5, below 10, below 15, below 25, below 25, below 30. So in everything the difference is 5 each. 5, suppose this is not there. Below 10, below 15, below, this is the question. Difference is 5. So what is the first class then? 5 difference. So 10 minus 5 is 5. So 5 to 10. Here we are taking 0 to 10. Reason 10 values we should get. 10 difference. Here difference is 5. So 5 values we have to get. So 0 to only 5. Subtract 5 from it from 5 to 10. Then once we got the first value, rest of them you can arrange them. 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30. Don't take 30 to 35. Below is there. So we can't go further. Now first frequency as it is. Then rest of them you have to subtract and write. What we will get 36, don't do 25 minus 36, negative value. 36 minus 25. 84 minus 36. You have to use calculator, there is a provision of using it. 84 minus 36 how much? 48. Then 92 minus 84, 8. 100 minus 92, 8. Lots of 8s in this one. So this is the second question. Third one, how to arrange this one? Class interval, frequency. Now check the difference. Less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, 10, 10 difference. So we can form classes 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 till 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. First frequency as it is 2. Then rest of them 4 minus 2 is 2. 10 minus 6, subtracting these values. 10 minus 4, 6, 25 minus 10, 15, 36 minus 25, 11, 50 minus 36 is 14. So these are the questions which we need to remember. This is the question which is considered in fourth one. See, in type 1 what we have done? Type 1 is arranging the classes. Means unequal classes are given, we are making it equal by combining them. Whatever highest class, we have to make each class of that highest class. Second one, mid values are given, we have to form class interval. That also by seeing the difference, take the difference divided by 2. Whatever you get, subtract it and add it. Third type, below questions are there. Fourth type is above type questions. For these questions, what we have to do? Again, same thing we'll do. For above questions, we'll form classes, class interval, frequency. Above 10 means we will not take 0 to 10. Below 10 means 0 to 10. Above 10 means we are starting from 10 to 20, 20 to 30. You have to watch carefully by seeing that question paper whether above is given or not given. Then you can proceed. 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Don't stop at 60 because above 60 means 60 to 70 also. In this one, you should write last frequency as it is. In above questions, you need to remember to write last frequency as it is. Then you can subtract and write second last. 7 minus 3, 4. Then this subtraction. 22 minus 7, 15. Then 34 minus 22, 12. 46 minus 34, 12. 50 minus 46, 4. Suppose, then to find mean what we will do? Xi, Ui, Fi, Ui, that process. Whatever question is asked, if question is in this way, value more than 10, more than 20, it is time consuming. Suppose question is in this form, value or marks, frequency, more than 10, more than 15, more than 20, more than 25, more than 30, more than 35, more than 40. 100, 96, 84, 52, 24, 16, 6. This is the question. More than or above they can ask you. Above and only one time above and remaining question you will find in discrete series. But here more than is given means every value will get more than or every value will get above. So what we will do to find whatever they have asked, we have to form class interval and frequency first. Because the classes are not proper, more than is mentioned to you. More than 10, more than 20. First check the difference, 5 difference. More than 10 is 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40. More than 40, 40 to 45. And don't write these frequencies as it is 196, 94 because at the time of arrangement Most importantly, you have to remember to subtract it. First write last value as it is, then go on subtracting it. 10, 16, 24 minus 16, 8, 52 minus 24, 28, then 84 minus 52, 32, then 96 minus 84, 12, then 100 minus 96, 4. These are the values. Now, in the last type, in some questions, open-end questions you will get. Below one value they will give, above one value they will give. Rest of the classes they have given. So what you have to do is just you have to close the ends and start doing that one. No need of subtraction. Below 10 means 0 to 10, then remaining are already 20 to 30, 30 to 40 is there, 40 to 50 is there, above 60, above 50. So we can write 50 to 60. Then 2, 7, 6, 4, 1, 2. We have not subtracted anything. Why? When open-end classes are given, for above or below questions, above is given to all values, below is given to all values. If above, below both are given in single question, just fill this end. Below 10 means 0 to 10. Above 50 means 50 to 60. Just we need to fill that one, remaining everything as it is. Now every question, all questions I will message you on WhatsApp in PDF form. Then you have to copy all those questions in your notes. Ask me doubts wherever you find anything. Then you can ask me doubts from that one. Okay.